So we've installed ArcoLinux with the archinstall script with the ISO of 2022 September number 3. And when we update, they said nobody knows what that is because it's an alias. So we have to type on ArcoLinux this thing, or a shorter version of it, like this thing. So I'd like to install more. Well, you can install, in this case, anything from the repos of ArcoLinux. A repository that contains packages and sudo pacman -s tab no tab, meaning bash completion not installed. So if you're starting with a version completion, if you start with a version ArcoLinux, you have to think about everything. That's the fun, but it's also, well, tedious if you know what you need to install, but you don't have to type it all in, then it becomes tedious. So we can install 12,000 packages. Let's do that again. We got a number back. So what we type is sudo pacman -s and then tab. 12,805 packages. Now there will be things in here that say, oh, cool, right? But there will be many things missing. Stuff that's not in here that you want. So where are the other packages? On the AUR. Sudo pacman -s Firefox. Let's install a browser. Right, you see why I'm saying right? It's just one download. So basically, what I like to do is sudo nano etc pacman.conf and tell the system, forget about this parallel downloads, just download already 5 of them instead of one line in the downloads. You'll get more. Show you this with another example, Chromium. Right? Now we have 3, 4, 4 lines at the same moment that are downloaded in parallel. That's quicker. Alright, so we've got Firefox. We need to have something else. We would like to have an AUR. Okay, ArcoLinux, ArcoLinux, AUR helper. Let's see. Get AUR helpers for any ArcoLinux based system. Sounds about right. Installing on a desktop, use snapshot from the AUR. Git clone from there, build it yourself, make the package, and so on. But as it so happens, I've already built all these packages. So, seed host ArcoLinux. We're on Belnet. The packages that I want are not from us, so third-party packages. And Yay is here, Paru is here, all the friends are here. And where is Paru? I'll take Paru. There are different kind of versions on the AUR, so we built them for you. So basically this is pre-built. Paru, Paru bin, Paru git. All right, choose. That's signing, and that's just the package. So I'm gonna open the terminal here. Sudo pacman not s, -u, because you are going to install this thing like so. So now I've got Paru, and then Sublime Text, for example, Sublime Text. And then we can see here what it says, Sublime Text 2, text def number 2, number 4, number 3. I think I need number 3. Should I build it? No. We return a Q from quit, proceed, yes. And he's busy, right? He's building it. But in the same page, I have probably Sublime Text here. So a click and Sublime Text is on your machine. And probably already built. Yep, Sublime Text is already built and is already installed. But I can install it here as well. It's gonna be in development. Sublime Text. All right, where is this? What if, so I can install now everything from the AOR. It's just a command away. What if I wanted to have all this, not clicking, but sudo pacman -s would be nicer. Let's take ArcoLinux website. There are different websites, and it pays to dive into all these websites and discover, there's a logic behind the ArcoLinux, the D, the B, the ISOs, and the info. In the info, we have always this page down here that says, do you want to install ArcoLinux 3 tool on and so on? First install the ArcoLinux Spices application. So we have an application to ensure that the ArcoLinux packages can be installed on any ArcoLinux based distro. Download it here. Okay. Here's a link. Download. So we've got a package, and I've already shown technical what you need to do. Technically, that's better. Sudo pacman -s, no, U, because you are going to install it from here locally. That's in there. It's in the menu somewhere, right? I think it's here somewhere. But of course, if you start typing ArcoLinux Spices, it launches. Get the ArcoLinux keys and packages. It's a very simple thing. We used to have something very complex. If you search our YouTube channel with the word spices, you see all the videos about spices. But in the end, you always come back to keep it simple and stupid. A button. Well, done. What changed? Let's keep that open. Sudo pacman -s yyuu. Oh, look. Pacman knows there's an ArcoLinux repo and a third party and an extra large. Means if I would like to install Git Kraken or something, Git Kraken, I can. It's a very big application. Well, very big is it's not maybe correct, right? It's just 100 megabyte, but for GitHub, that's already big. All right, so it's installed. Sudo pacman -s, and how many packages do we have now? Can we see that? 100. I don't know. We should watch. We'll scroll back in the video, but now it's 13,679, and I think it was around 12,000, and I don't know what was behind there, but 1,000 packages seems to be more available right now. For example, Spotify, right? Spotify music, boom, it's in. Where is it coming from? Well, from the ArcoLinux repo. So that's all there. I have it, I got it, but it's not nice. This is not nice, still not nice. It's okay, it's free, it works, right? But can I get something nice? Icons, themes, and all that. Well, I make my life easy by learning how to script. On the ArcoLinux Nemesis, you can get this URL. You got git clone that particular URL. That means that you have a folder, and in that folder you run number 0. That's it. Open terminal, and that's all I need to do to make an ArcoLinux better. And take a look at all these files. The content of the files is just a simple thing like sudo pacman -s firefox, sudo pacman -s melt, and then sublime text, and remove this, and remove that, and remove this, right? There are here number 400, remove this. And it's not only for Arch, it's written for any Arch, right? If I'm on ALCI, if I'm on Arch, if I'm on Arco, if I'm on Riser, if I'm on Carly, if I'm on Endeavor OS, if I'm on Garuda, it all differs a little bit. I say, okay, when you're on that, you do this, and otherwise you do that. So it's you can make it your own. So use these scripts to see how I did things, change it any way you like. Because in here I will get the ArcoLinux wallpapers in, for example. All right, it's all about choices. I'm the guy who explains, choose. Here are the tools. Here's Arch, here's Arco, here's Riser, here's ALCI, here's Endeavor OS, here's Garuda. Choose. But then make your thing, make this operating system, this free operating system, your own by installing things, removing things, icons, wallpapers, you name it. Everything we see, everything we use can be changed, and that's the fun of Linux, of course. Anything we see can be changed. Here's Git Kraken. And this takes a while, of course. IU theme biobub. Probably things you say, oh no, never want that. Fine, just delete the line or put a hashtag in front of it. Done. It will not be installed. And add the stuff you want to remove in the 400. And from time to time, come back to the GitHub to here and say, okay, let's compare what changed. And July 27, as was my last change, you see. Never use this little guy here. Then I always wonder, where's Firefox? Let's see if he's there already. The ArcoLinux tweak tool. I will not stay in XFCE, but I find it a very basic desktop to always rely on because it has Thunar, and Thunar is a great file manager. But later on, I'll say, never mind, I'll go to LeftWM. But you can't install, you can't use two pacmans, right? It's just this one, the right one is busy. So whatever you do, you can't use two pacmans. And behind here is, of course, behind the install is sudo pacman -s. And it will say, nope, because he's busy. So in the meantime, let's change our grub. We did not find application grub thimic thing. Okay, and so we install it. Let's see if that's possible. Just in between. Sometimes it's possible. Nope. He's blocked. He's busy. Take a look. All of these things are possible. Change, use, whatever you like. Neofetch. Ctrl-T, neofetch. There you go. Piece of text that's gone here. That's better. Yeah, patience is a virtue, right? Depending on how fast your computer is, depending on how fast your router is, your ESP, your internet service provider, and so on, right? What server did I use? Good question. So nano etc pacman.d, the mirror list. Where is it all coming from? It's coming from Sweden, from Mirveln. and a lot of things, but mirror, the Osbeck, the one I like, is here. Sure. Is it fast? Is it not fast? Can only test it. But it's Sweden, all right. The Sardi icons are coming in. That's already something. Appearance. Lots of choices. Ah, he's finished. And what I'm gonna do is reboot. Log out, restart. I don't know, 60 minutes. I think it took us 5 minutes to install all of these things. We have variety, everything opens up again. That's the session thing, right? I hate the session thing, so it's by default off. There he is. Nope. And nope. Nope. Thank you. Well, and then you change more, right? You say, okay, settings. Ooh, look, all these applications, appearance. And Arc Dark is what I like best. Icons. Take a look at the top. ArcoLinux Candy Beauty. You have to live with this then, if you don't like that. Then I've combined these icons with that. So we have here, maybe we should do this. Voila. So you see a little bit the settings menu and the normal folders, Ctrl H maybe. Then you see also the hidden things. This looks like that, this looks like this, and everything changed a little bit. And these were the last creations, I believe, this guy. But there's so much more. Choose. Fonts, sans regular. We take Motto, sans regular. This guy. And 11 or maybe 12, depending on your eyesight. Same here, eyesight, 12, close. And everything becomes a little bit bigger. Wallpapers is rubbish, yes it is. But do we have variety? Variety is here in accessories. Variety is there. Continue, accept and continue. And then Wallhaven abstract, look at it. This is all things that I've made already with these scripts. Already he's busy getting wallpapers in from Wallhaven. Why do this not automatically? Scripts, right? Let's see what we already have. What's this? He's getting wallpapers in. This point in time is not changing anything. Sometimes it's a quit and a do again. On ArcoLinux we have scripts for 28 desktops. I would guess that it's not an issue on XFC. But it seems to be an issue in XFC today. So when we click on one of these images, it actually selects it and shows it, but not today and not on this virtual box. There are some nice images. So where are these images? In config, variety, downloaded, abstract. Here are the images. And then you say set as wallpaper, dual screen, single screen, single screen. And even that's not working. So, are we missing an application? Probably. Sudo pacman -s fe. Fe is installed. Sudo pacman -s nitrogen. Let's then get that one as well. So he relies on fe, I believe. So why would he not change it? Now we're being Sherlock Holmes, right? You go to variety, you go to the scripts, you go to the set wallpaper. No, not with that. Not with Vim. Never with Vim. But always with Sublime Text. Okay. So, Control Find XFCE is going to query all things. That's what he should do. If we scroll down, you know, everything is in here, but it's not relying on fe. That's not the case. All right, let's see something. Always analyze and always try to figure out things. This can't be closed anymore. Maybe that's why. Okay. What I'll do to test this is go to Ctrl-Alt-E normally, right? But that's a keyboard shortcut that's not in here to launch the ArcoLinux tweak tool. I will go to left WM. Nah, it's not gonna work either, because the scripts that we have on ArcoLinux are not in here. This is pure Arch. So you have to think about everything. But anyway, I need it anyway. So desktop, left WM, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Voila, it's installed. We've got our new desktop. Log out, log out. Left WM. There we go. Yeah, all these guys will be launched. I want that to be launched on a real machine. So Discord, InSync, Telegram, they're all in the config auto start and they just get launched. Cool, but not cool now. So Ctrl-E is working because it's a key binding. That is for us to launch the ArcoLinux tweak tool. And the same thing I can do here. Auto start, variety, fine, Discord, whatever, Telegram, whatever, and InSync, whatever. So just this guy, variety, launch it for me. Now, like I said, I'm really oh, PayPal, what am I doing? PayPal, what did he do? Next. He needs the scripts from ArcoLinux to work here, but there are still ways, and that is the let's think LT update is not known. A long way around. We have key binding aliases in our bash RC. This is neofetch bash. Okay, so shells bash install bash completion already installed. Get the ATT bash RC configuration. Aha. Basically, what we now have is update. We have we have all the key bindings that we need and want available. And what I wanted to type is this. What I will do next is install DB Nemesis, one of the themes that I'm using currently. So that's a theme for left WM, and then apply it. Voila, looks different immediately. And the fun of it is it has wallpapers. Change background, change background, change background. Well, so I've got my wallpapers, workaround, because of the missing script. So the guy, Levy, I think, the guy, Peter Levy, right, has no scripts ready for some of the desktops. But I don't know why, but an XFCE didn't work either. But it is working, it depends, right? You need to change the scripts, and ArcoLinux has done that. So a little bit longer, not intentionally. I mean, the only thing I can say is if things are not the way they're supposed to be, one, walk away. See tomorrow. If it's important, yes, okay. If it's not important, walk away. See tomorrow. Updates. They will come. Give it 3 days on ArcoLinux and the updates will come. All right, my experience for the last 5-6 years. You can always ask around, of course, if things are not working. Is this not working on your machine too? Okay, then you know. They are the bugs and the websites of ArcoLinux bugs. How is it called again? ArcoLinux bugs. Let's see what we get. Bugzilla, something like that. Bug tracker. So the bugs. Check out if there's anything that's mentioned, right? Recently, 0916. System freezes since 19 and so on when using Docker, right? Unconfirmed. But if you see something that you recognize, voila. If it's a bug with Plasma or KDE, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's KDE bugs, and so on and so on. Each system, each desktop or application or GitHub, right? If there's a problem in LeftWM, you go to GitHub LeftWM and you look at the issues. Are there issues on here mentioned? Okay, they know about it. Or you always confirm, make an account and confirm. I can confirm that on ArcoLinux with that package it's not working either. Et voila, and people get more confirmation that I should do something about it. Voila. I would say enjoy any ArcoLinux based system, but of course also any Linux based. There are so many nice Debian and SUSE based and so on and right. Enjoy Linux. All right, cheers.